Last time on Tim Plays a Game.
Master shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
There, okay, so it is the first one.
I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
You shot from the roof of the building next door.
There it is, okay.
The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop.
Yes.
But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle.
Right.
But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. It's because he was left-handed.
Yes.
The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand.
Right.
If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right.
So I was specially designed like that.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead
The
with
right
the
hand,
gun
with his gun,
in his
with
right hand.
the gun in his right hand, yeah.
There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand.
I said that.
Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Follow the culprit's escape route. It's not a question.
Follow the culprit's escape route? You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
What's up, everyone? Okay. Sam from Tim Plays Game. We're playing Master Detective Archives RAINCODE. We're still here with them fight with Shinigami and Fubuki fighting. I really wish you could have left one of them at home.
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there.
Yeah, so the culprit didn't know if Yuma was there, so why wouldn't they just take the stairs?
Footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around,
Right.
which makes it hard to imagine if the culprit escaped from here.
Okay, so yeah, they couldn't escape from the stairs. They couldn't have escaped from into the neighboring building. They couldn't have escaped through the door, and they couldn't have jumped off the building. I think but I'm thinking we're not taking into account that the area might have been flooded.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysterable.
Yeah, they definitely withheld this from us. I feel like as soon as we find out how they escaped, we'll know exactly who it is.
This isn't funny. At this rate, we'll run out of time.
All right, okay.
What are we supposed to do? There's no other way.
Can we smash that timer?
The culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth. Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews? This isn't an attraction at some theme park. Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Oh snap! She's she's asking for it now.
A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
Dang.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely
I
useless.
thought you guys were done with this last video.
You called me sheltered again? How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes... Seriously, are you dead?
Oh, Yuma, I know your pain.
The culprit must have been on their roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow.
They dived off the roof.
But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there... What if the culprit destroyed evidence?
Huh.
What? Destroyed evidence? Then leave it
I haven't thought of that one yet.
Truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master!
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
Ooh, okay.
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice.
Right.
I'll make it a gentle beating this time around.
I mean, we did find that umbrella up there, so
Which memory do you want
maybe
me
that's the
back
thing.
to?
I don't know. Which memory will be recreated? Oh yeah, when the rooftop was first entered.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop?
Yeah, maybe there's something up here that...
The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
Oh god, here we go.
Haunting aura I sense. What are your intentions here? Let's do it, Master!
It can't be!
Wait!
Oh! 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 Okay, paint cans were there. Yeah, he is not in good shape right now.
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, stop. You're fine.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place.
Huh.
I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma. Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. Oh.
Oh god, they're really gonna know his time. Okay.
When I found the body, the key was still in the keyhole, and the peacekeepers were on the other side of the door.
Right.
So there isn't anything different about the door either.
Okay. I'm still thinking something happened here.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall.
Huh? What's this?
What is that? A storm drain?
I knew it!
Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
Drain was buried in the rubble from the explosion that happened right after the body was found. Alright. Crime scene recreated.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really?
I mean, they only had 10 seconds to escape. They couldn't do much. This again? You're just not gonna go away easily, are you?
Mystery phantoms!
Hold on. This is a great picture. Sometimes I gotta pause and get the good image for the video graphic. Alright.
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense? He committed suicide. There's no.
Seriously, we're still back on that? We've disproved it.
After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a
They
rooftop.
dived off the rooftop. Into the sewer. This is gonna prove that Sakari.
No one could escape the
Cardi.
rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
I don't want to get ahead, though. That's one of the things you gotta be careful about with these games. Just like Danganronpa, don't get ahead. Take care of the every little problem that's in front of you, directly in front of you, and then you'll get to the bigger thing later on.
What's with these weirdo fantasies? I'm saying Shachi committed suicide. You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
My claim doesn't hold up!
Yeah.
No, there is a culprit! And there's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Ugh, such a drag.
Let's get into the real thing.
About that. What a downer!
Alright, what are the solution keys? Drain, high voltage... Yeah, drain, obviously.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door. You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
That's true.
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
I think it might be that. Dang it, ow.
There's simply no place to run.
There it is.
Let's through this mystery! No, there is a way out! The drain directly below the rooftop!
Don't let any shady statements slip
Wait,
by.
what now? Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. Huh.
The drain? Without it. What's that got to do with gleam from the roof?
Oh, dang.
How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
There we go, they dove into the drain.
The truth. That's right! The culprit dove into the drain from the roof!
Yes.
That was the culprit's escape route!
Correct. Go away already. Yeah, it seems like a final nail in the coffin for those guys. Good, are we getting sick of them? I like that she said ooh-ah, though.
They disappeared, but... To leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
Sure, the Mystery Labyrinth will make us do it.
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case.
Yeah.
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
Right.
That would only take a
My theory was similar, that just because the Doya district was flooded, this area would have been flooded too.
So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their...
Also, that's a hell of a dive. From a 2-story building into a storm drain. Yeah, you're basically threading the needle and you're the thread, and you only get one shot at this.
Why? We defeated...
Looks like we're gonna have to thread that same needle.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
Right.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
Yep.
I have to jump from up here?
And you can't turn back time.
Suddenly appeared. What is happening?
God. Alright, we're going in. I guess maybe we each have to go in through one of them.
Buster, you have to make up your mind and jump!
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
Who's capable of committing this crime, McCarty? Resistance leader.
This way!
Whoa. Whoa! Hey, we're alive.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of
Okay, I was like, why is Yuma's head
We
there?
managed to get down. It It's not over yet. Look over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we said a resistance leader, so now we gotta choose who it is, and it's gotta be a Cardi.
Looks like all the suspects are here. Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
Oh, and they're running.
Then we better chase after them. Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
I
There
mean,
are only
where
two
else
ways
would
the
they be?
culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon.
Yeah.
Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them.
Dead end.
If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Okay.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers.
That's true.
At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand.
That old guy is booking it, though. Friggin' Margalaw.
If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them? If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is. But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Oh god, he just went for it.
Master, over there!
Where the heck did they go?
A giant water tank?
Huh.
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Okay. Alright, open up my neck. Oh, calm down, dude. You happens like 10 times an episode now.
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it!
What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime? Be good at swimming. Middle one. It has to be that one. Honestly, I think all three of them are true, but... Alright, we stopped him.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
They kind of spoon-fed this one to you, but yeah, it's a Cardi. Who killed Shachi? Was it Margalaw? Was it Aruka? Was it the little boy kid? I forget his name, Servan.
I didn't kill anyone!
I haven't done anything.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
God, she's hot. Crazy hot. More crazy than hot.
I didn't kill anyone!
Oh yeah, you did.
It's you, Icardi! You took
the
advantage
friggin-
of your swimming skills to murder Shachi.
The full pound of eyeliner doesn't help your kid. Doesn't help you look any more innocent.
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, you are.
Shit!
Oh God. Friggin' Black Manta.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not...
Yeah, you are.
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden
I
treasure?
think we're getting there, yeah.
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right.
Alright. Yeah, I thought it was a little too soon to get to the tower. We gotta go through the reasoning thing first. Okay, so Ron traumatic experience, Margot Law's alibi, Ruka's talent. Wow.
I'm not the culprit!
So he's gonna be throwing everyone under the bus.
Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members! I know! Margola is the culprit! Margola shot Shachi on the roof!
I had to break every one of these. he's gonna try and throw every other resistance leader under the bus here. And I'm gonna have to disprove him.
Margola has an alibi. It's impossible for him to have done it.
Oh, that's right, and freaking Servan's traumatic experience would prevent him from diving.
It's not Margola!
So it'll probably be it's probably gonna either Ruka or Servan. I'll go for Servan now.
Then Iruka is the culprit!
He's going after Iruka.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns! She killed Shachi!
Oh, what the heck?
Say,
We don't have anything that can prove Iruka did. Okay. But what about that solution key? Did Iruka know Shachi was left-handed?
Right.
Iruka was the murderer. She would, yeah, put the gun in his left hand. Okay.
If it's not Margola!
Shachi's gun designed by Iruka. Okay. Yeah, so we got the right key. We just gotta use it the right time.
Then Iruka is the culprit!
I am prepared.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns! She killed Shachi! And made it look like suicide!
There it is. That's the one.
Through this mystery. Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Correct. We're not done yet.
It's not Margola!
He's going after Servan now. It's gonna be Servan's traumatic experience.
It's not Iruka!
Right.
But you still can't say I'm the culprit! The culprit is Servan! He killed Shachi on the roof! And messed with the corpse!
Nope. Okay, it's gotta be then. He's gonna say he dived off the roof. Okay, so I gotta do it then.
It's not Margola. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the
Dang
culprit.
it. Dang it.
The culprit is Servan! He killed Shachi on the roof. And messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain!
No, you don't.
Trevor was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Correct. Yeah, so basically process elimination. Only a Cardi could have done it. And I'm sure he's going to argue something like, oh no, it's the Peacekeepers. There was another Peacekeeper already on the roof or some nonsense.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster!
I think we have to like further expand on how he escaped, like after he went through the drain. Where did he get? How did he escape?
Huh? But what about the treasure?
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses.
We haven't figured out how he fully escaped yet.
But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
Also, the countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
Yes.
Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
The overall picture?
Yeah, we don't know his full escape plan.
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it.
There's a lot of reasons. I mean,
if you wanted to kill him, there are
we don't really have any evidence to point to any
Why
real
bring
motive.
the Peacekeepers into this?
Why bring the Peacekeepers into this? Because they would help him cover up the... Maybe because they would help him cover up the murder, make it seem like it was a suicide.
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Maybe he wanted to stop the resistance dead in its tracks. It wasn't about taking down Shachi. It was about bringing down the resistance altogether.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh,
We're gonna follow it.
It is. I wonder where it is heading.
Towards the truth.
The water flows somewhere. If the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot.
Yeah.
The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
God. This timer's insane.
A dead end?
Yeah, we really haven't figured out how the bombs play a factor into it.
Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Ah, okay.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
Okay, be less impressed.
You shouldn't be!
Yeah.
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Okay.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the
With the
mystery,
truth.
the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness.
It's the longest title yet.
Yuma.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh boy. You only get one shot. What was the purpose of the bombing? To distract Yuma. Call to revolution? No. Disgruntled terrorism? No, it's gotta be diversion. Yeah. And thank you for giving me 13 minutes to come up with that decision, but still.
Seems like That was correct. Yet the countdown has not stopped.
Huh.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
Okay, well, I got
You mean
12 minutes.
diversion. What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me.
Huh.
That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition.
Oh my god, just stop.
What?
You really are a hindrance.
Look, you can find her a dictionary later.
Yeah, we got 12 minutes here. Let's not do this right now.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I...
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you...
Alright, the Forte kept us alive more than once.
Yuma...
Yeah.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own.
Speaking of time,
Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
there's a time bomb.
You
Right there.
believe? The God of Darkness believes in Yuma?
Yes.
Focus! You're out
Yeah.
of time. Use this bomb!
Alright, second question. What was the culprit doing during the diversion? Resistance motive, Servan's talent. They're flooding the Maruman district.
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
I hope so.
Great work, Yuma!
Okay, that face creeped me out.
So the culprits
Oh wow, alright, the final battle.
was to flood Marunaman district. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprits sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunaman district.
Right.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The Resistance was challenging the Peacekeepers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a clear motive.
Detonate the bombs. A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs.
Right.
Considering
I believe the bombing
they
was...
might have wanted to destroy the place.
I believe the bombing was just to, okay. It was to cause the flood that helped them escape.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
No.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunaman district, to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life.
That does make sense.
He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the Peacekeepers did it.
But then why lock the door? I mean, you didn't unlock... If you like... I guess to lock the doors to make the crime happen, but still.
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this
Yeah, we
would
gotta
all be
expose
for
the truth,
nothing.
though.
Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice?
I don't think he would have sacrificed his life like that.
Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Yeah, like we said, we have no way of knowing this was a suicide.
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We
No.
should take our leave.
No.
Yeah, no.
It's a lie! Shachi didn't want this!
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak! Shachi valued human lives more than anything!
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
Also, I'm people.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this! Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Yeah.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yuma!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor!
Alright. Break some walls and kick some balls. Uh-oh, this is different. Oh, okay, it's the same. Alright. Let's attack this Titan. Eat me! Pitooey! Okay. A for the balls, trying to the buttons. God Shinigami!
Let's head to the truth, Master!
That's stupid!
Tackle.
I can do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit! Stop! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
You have to come up with a better argument.
Go away! Stay away from me! Stop! 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 You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the Resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it.
Shut up!
This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp.
No, you're wrong.
We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
I have no idea what solution key this is. Resistance's motive. A fake request to Yuma, which led to them setting up bombs in Kanai Ward, however, they're prepared. They also prepared the method to defuse the bombs. Yeah, I think the bombs would have caused... Yeah, no. Direction seems innocent. What is the... We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor. I believe that was a red herring. That safe. Flooded Marimon district. I don't think that's it. It's gotta be this.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Oh. Ouch. Okay.
Say,
What did Shachi want to do anyway? Did he really choose to sacrifice himself? Why would he flood Marimon district? Oh, okay, right. So it's the flood Marimon district. That would, yeah. I thought the bomb. I thought it was the same thing. Like, yeah, they were both terrorist acts. Okay, so it's the flooding.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Really? Why am I getting this wrong? Wasn't that one? That was this one.
That's right!
Sure, that was the real objective. There was something that we saw, the only way to power the plant. Flooding the area caused several of them to float out. Okay, maybe the safes? Wow, is that really it? The safe?
This is the truth of the case.
Huh. Okay. I really didn't think Shachi had anything to do with this, but I guess he did. Alright then. Yeah, there was no real way to know that motive at the end. was to get the safes to float away.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Really?
Huh?
You just did this for money?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank.
Huh.
The safes would normally be too heavy to move. They'd be easy to take if they were floating.
Yeah, it's kind of a stretch that they knew the banks would have, I guess. I don't know.
It was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
Kind of a stretch, but I mean, it makes sense.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right, okay.
Let's finish this.
I'll try to piece this together the best I can.
Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Alright, he's ready to kill. Yeah, he won't feel guilty about this murder. Alright, here we go. Let's end this. Closing arguments. So, what did Yuma set up for the Resistance? The cameras. Don't have those yet. We have phone booth and submerge. Weapon. We'll replace the gun in the person's hand. Where did the culprit flee from? Phone booth and then submerge. What did the culprit do to Marunouman? Submerge. Phone booth thing happened, I think, right here. Okay. Let's start at the beginning now. What did Yuma set up for the Resistance? Set up the cameras. Sets up the cameras, goes around. First one explodes, and he goes back to the safe. Culprit loots the safe in the Resistance hideout. What weapon did the culprit obtain? The gun, because it was in the safe. This direction begins. Just seeing the waiting culprit confront Shachi on the rooftop. That's just so cold-blooded. Culprit placed the gun in which person's hand? Yeah, it was Shachi's right hand. It's off. What's in his mouth? Oh, it's like a breathing mask, or I don't know, diving mask. I mean, he is going headfirst into raw sewage, so Some type of oxygen tank probably would have been best. Where did the culprit flee from? Open drain. And then finally, hideout blown. Yeah. Bomb defusing. Floods the area. Smoke rises from Aramon Bank. Amaterasu safes float from the bank. Still though, how could he predicted that exactly? The culprit gets those safes as planned. And yeah, it was a Cardi. Still though, that last part's kind of a lot of margin for error there. All right, let's sit back and watch this.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
Truth bombs.
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
Yes.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all
Did
around.
Servan know about the bombs? I mean, he had to.
The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombs the drain in Marunamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Yes.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
You're like, oh crap.
We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover!
That's so weird, a left-handed gun.
Why borderline?
I'm just saying, a left-handed gun. I mean, yeah, he had no way of knowing. Yeah, I mean, I'm a left-handed. I'm like, I can write left-handed, but most things I do with my right hand. It's just thing. I'm just trying to think. Like, yeah, he would. I mean, I can see why he would have a gun with that would do that. But I mean, a revolver though. If that was any other type of gun, there's no way to know that would be left-handed.
With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
Yep.
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had
That
been
was
set
lucky.
in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been jammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, the Marunamon district became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marunamon district is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
Right?
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save the city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Point! Point him! Point him to death. No! How'd you know it was me, the only person here? You dead. Yeah, get ready to eat sword. Yeah, he did not feel bad about that.
I hate this city.
Clearly.
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why. I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
Okay.
It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Yeah, I mean, he had no loyalties to the city at all.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
Told you there was no treasure. You don't listen.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it.
Yes, this is it.
I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
It's okay, so did the other two.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
Yeah.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you.
Okay, easy. Man, that was 180. Complete, complete turn there.
Please consider being my friend.
No. No. I don't do friendship.
I'm gonna forget it all anyway.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day I hope to be a great
But, no
adventurer
but.
and detective, just like you. The labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
Just gonna save that image. That's my new title right there.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, let's end this miserable fuck.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
What?
No. It's time to boot kill the bad guy!
I mean, we gotta do it. Well, she's gotta do it.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Doom to the final Mystery Labyrinth.
Also, the scythe blushes when she kisses it. I just want to point that out real quick. It's not really a blush, it's kind of, yeah, like smiles with its eye. Alright, scream! I like the screams. They all live happily ever after. Alright, we're still getting arrested.
We've returned from the Mystery Labyrinth, but we're still in grave danger.
Yeah.
How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Unless he was here somewhere the whole time.
Solving the Mystery Labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Great.
Come on!
Aw, come on!
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
Don't give up until the very end, which is pretty close.
This time, we're done for.
Yeah, I don't see a way out of this one.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Maybe Dominic will be like, no. Stop telling me what to do. Yeah, he's like saying that with his eyes right now. It's like, stop telling me what to do. I'm gonna do it anyway. And the saving grace.
What?
That's enough.
Halara! She's alive! Oh my god, Dasuhiko, they're alive!
You too, princess?
Yasuhiko! Halara!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same.
Yeah.
I got a certain training.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
He's already dead.
What?
But they catch the guy? Yeah. Hey, Chief's okay.
Oh, and
Vivia, did you forget already?
Yeah, the chimney guy.
I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember. So I don't blame you.
Don't worry, you'll get plenty of screen time next chapter, I have a feeling.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the training too, I guess.
I guess.
I'm kidding, just joking around.
I didn't care about you at all.
Everyone is safe! Oh, what a relief.
wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
Are you gonna cry?
Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
I mean, maybe Chief's gonna say something like, yeah, we are peacekeepers now, by the way.
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why, but if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You can prove his innocence?
So Servan was in on it.
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices.
Okay, that's why okay.
I know what's going on. It's true! I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi! It was all set up by Icardi! Please! I'll confess everything I know! Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed.
Yep.
One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure.
It was a heart attack or a seizure. Get your story straight.
Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
Wow.
What about the other leaders of the
This from the girl who charges like a person who charges them
They had nothing to
millions of dollars to solve one case.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes!
These peacekeepers kind of back down pretty easily.
The peacekeeper
Confront them
is
with the
still
truth.
staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
Yeah, why don't you go give that a kiss? Yeah, the girl with the shark fangs? Yeah, I'm sure she won't bite.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Let's go home, back to our sub... Oh. I think they're probably staying at the hotel or something.
I think this solves the case for the time being.
Hey, it's Kurumi!
Another person died. No. I committed murder.
Okay, you're not as bad as the other guy. He committed murder, terrorist acts, money theft, and he flooded an entire district.
Just because he committed a crime,
You had it coming.
it's right for me to kill him.
I mean, yes, that's a good point. Also, he probably would... I don't know.
He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation.
This is what Shachi would have wanted.
And thanks
I
to
think.
that, another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Well, now.
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi.
Also, when did you show up?
If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to.
Don't say it's because he's a hero.
I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of humans around and they didn't do crap.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing.
Yes.
This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right.
This is going to be a flashback. This moment right here is going to be a flashback, I have a feeling.
That's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
Yeah, we're all back together. Yay.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
Okay, this time it's not my fault. I was literally kidnapped.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Eh?
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's
We
what
told
I
Fubuki.
I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
No, you didn't.
Meeting place?
Hotel?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
You didn't tell me that's where we're supposed to go, bro.
I didn't tell you?
No!
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Oh my god.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward.
Okay, you can blame that on a train.
Yeah, that must be.
And another case.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug?
Yeah.
I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone.
You should be used to it by now, kid. God.
Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
I just remembered right now.
You could tell her 1 + 1 = 2 and she'd still forget that.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today. We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
Huh.
So that unmotivated anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky.
Eh.
I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
You like on a rooftop or something?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
Was he flying? What?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, and the truth is what a detective desires.
Huh.
Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long.
Okay, so he was high enough up that he saw everything happen.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Right.
Do you?
Listening to him gives me a headache.
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
Master Detective, everyone!
I want to die someday.
Turn around.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
Yeah.
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my
He's a
imagination.
demon.
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should
Find out next chapter. Things are happening. Yeah, I thought it was too good to be true. They're all pointing at the chief, though.
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here. Hey!
Yeah, this guy.
Rats.
You!
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Finishing the job they started last chapter.
Damn. How did the city end up like this?
Did you forget that he blew up your... Well, they don't know if that was him that blew it up. Someone blew up the submarine.
Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
Because you let it happen, peacekeeper.
Finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path.
Maybe you should stop trying to attack us and start, I don't know, helping the city. Trying to make things better instead of causing problems.
Saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about.
You wouldn't know what it looked like.
Now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city!
He just punch his own guy.
Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
When you stop causing violence.
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
Don't tell the crazy person to relax. Don't tell them to calm down.
So what do you want with us?
Finish what he started.
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's looking at you.
Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city. You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished.
Yeah, how are we gonna get out of this one?
That is the meaning of justice.
Maybe if we can keep him talking, he'll punch out the rest of the peacekeepers.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
You're gonna die, bro.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
Yeah.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Stop talking, start walking.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
Right.
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us.
Yeah.
I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
Oh, if only we had another character to show up, randomly show up at this time and use their power to save us. Sacrifices. I don't think turning yourself in would work. I mean, it sounds like something I would logically do.
Let's fight the peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
I'm sick of running.
Kurumi's here too. There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire.
Ah, crap. Okay, we gotta save Kurumi.
There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love. Do you get that, Yuma?
Love?
Well...
Dude, you took him off his game.
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
Oh god, she's gonna sacrifice herself. Don't do that.
I guess we have to do this.
What's Vivia's forte again?
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Alright, Vivia's time to shine.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Oh, something's gonna happen. Vivia, do something!
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
What? Oh, hey, it's our new friend. I forgot about him. Just happened to come by in his balloon. Because why not? Thank you, Joker Cyclops.
Huh? It's the masked man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already...
I know, right?
My name?
It's Makoto, come on.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
Why do I keep hearing about hot air balloons?
From the tower?
I get bored.
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
Okay, I'm liking this guy a lot more now.
You intend to let
He just like shows up and just like, okay, you're done here, go home.
Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't
Yeah, I
give you
figured that was the
free rein
thing.
to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Yeah.
Hey, Yuma, when did you meet such a big shot?
Yeah, I got severely lucky. Like always.
Sorta happened? Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well,
We didn't really ask, but okay.
I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away.
Cool backstory. We still have guns being pointed at us, by the way.
My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans.
Great backstory.
I was
Very
forced
tragic.
to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off.
I'm sure that mask will come off if you pull hard enough.
And now, the mask has become my face.
I mean, it does emote, so yeah.
He's talking way too long, and none of it sounds true at all. His story changed from last time.
Yeah.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw?
You can ask him to do anything. He just kind of does whatever he wants. Oh. This is interesting. It's he's actually withdrawing.
Please.
You get one. There won't be a second.
Wow. He cowered.
As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy.
Yeah, he is gonna be PO'd later.
If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Yeah, why don't you go back to hell?
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
You're home? Okay.
Hey, wait a minute!
Does he know where we live? Okay, we're going with him.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
Just him trying to make small talk makes me laugh.
But a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
Yeah, now we're calling him Sir.
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Yeah, try to get as much information out of this guy right now as you can.
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
Right?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed.
So it's kind of like a shared power type deal.
The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile.
Yeah.
At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
That's not good.
I see.
Won't be long until they control everything besides, so they can't control him. But they can control everything else. That's weirdly specific.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
Is that you telling us what exactly we need to do?
Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
So you want to start gathering information about
In
Yumi.
any case, You can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly?
Yeah.
The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring down Yomi eventually.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey!
Thought we were going home.
There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts.
Okay.
I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
Did not
intend on taking us seriously.
Did not have him figured to be the religious type.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Did he get us a new submarine?
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
He got us a new submarine.
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Yep. It's back.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
Money. If Bruce Wayne has superpowers, then so does friggin' CEO of Amaterasu. Yeah.
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency!
Yeah, you can sink back down to the depths where you want to be.
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Yeah, let's take a look around.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
The chimney.
If not, then let me die.
Alright, go jump in the water. Yeah, it's back to normal.
Chief, there's a letter here. It looks like it's from Makoto.
Really?
Let's see what it says.
It's the receipt.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it.
Huh.
The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
Why is Kurumi here? Yeah, did she join up? Is there something I need to know?
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. This will...
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
Yeah.
No,
It was a mask.
Really a mask.
A mask? What is that?
God, please stop. I'm so done with Ibuki now. When is the next chapter starting?
Where do I?
So I don't have to talk to her anymore.
Yuma, you take care of this.
No.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here?
Yeah.
This is our top secret detective agency.
Not secret enough. There's friggin' neon lights on the submarine.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway.
Yeah, she's our informant. She's our best friend.
Right, Yuma?
Yes.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
We're gonna drag this on for the entire game. Get used to it.
Guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
And we have people shipping them. Great.
Wait! I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
Yeah, isn't there like an age difference here? Uh-oh. He's not laughing. He's looking right at her.
Oh, I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
He has a demon. He also has a...
All right. Let's focus on the important information.
He also has a death god.
What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Talk. God, this guy's gonna creep me out, and we're gonna have to make friends with him next chapter.
Let's speak with Vivia.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research.
I'm just thinking, maybe Vivia also has a Shinigami type thing. Maybe he also has like a death god following him, I don't know.
That lab still exists. Somewhere.
Can't get a little clearer?
A secret lab for homunculus research?
Secret lab for secret research.
That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for!
And we know nothing about it.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Yeah.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
God. You couldn't find the prize at the bottom of a box of cereal. How are you gonna find a secret lab?
I'll help too.
That was a weird analogy, but I stand by it.
Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
Here, let me get you some reins. Let me get you some rope, some duct tape.
You got it. Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Oh, all right.
Hey! You don't have my permission for this, you know.
That's kind of a weird way in the chapter. Hold on, we're not done yet.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
Yep.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
But I'm not going to tell you how. He's standing. Whoa.
I must do something.
That's a box cutter. Or a razor blade, depending on how you look at it. But that's the end of the chapter. Wow. Good way to end the chapter, too. 3. Alright, that is... Hold on. Let me see if we get to a save point or something. Final, yeah, there we go. I didn't do too well. I got plenty of detective points. There's 1 rank, 2 rank, 2 rank. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna save, and that is gonna wrap things up for this chapter, and that's gonna wrap things up for tonight's video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame, and stay tuned for more Master Detective Archives RAINCODE. I'm not sure how many chapters are in this, but yeah, we're getting into Chapter 4 next time. So till then, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off, and have a good night, guys.